All right, guys, it is a beautiful day here in Florida. It is 75 degrees. The sun is shining, as you can see, and I am home and clean from Swampfest. That's my lady, Lindsay, who has been asking me to take down this chain link fence that was running along the inside of this fence, and the grass would grow up in between here and look like shit. So I got home from Swampfest, and for whatever reason, I decided that was a project I was going to tackle. And lo and behold, I pulled about 40 feet of top rail off, two 20-foot sections, and the idea came to me to put together something similar to what the independent swamp rail was. So you can see I've kind of got some stuff. I was out here brainstorming with my roommate last night, kind of a little notch in there and just getting some ideas together. But I wanted to make this video before I got too far along. I'm hoping to have a little event here, a little barbecue, and a distance challenge to see who can make it across the pool or the farthest. So this is the rail in question. Two pieces fused together pretty well. Yeah, this is where they meet, so it's really not much. Sand that down maybe a little bit, but the rail's long enough to cover the pool by quite a bit. That's Duke. All right, here's a look at the rail from the other end. And she goes. So we had it in there last night, trying to look at it and get some ideas so that I didn't waste any time making this video. So we're probably still going to waste some time, but we're going to try and figure this thing out and make it as safe as possible. Quite the opposite of Swampfest. We've got some supports, some sandbags, some more supports. It's finally warm enough to get in the pool and build the ones for the deep end. So, speak of the devil, there he is, the yacht man himself, home from work, ready to hopefully maybe get a test run in on this thing. Yeah. And we got some wood ready, so we're gonna get into it. He's home to help me out and take you along with us. So this is where the landing is, but we will get some plywood, and honestly, it's a little farther than it looks. It's probably a good 10 feet, 12 feet to the fence. And I was thinking about putting a mattress up there, but I got an idea to use the pool cover that I have for the pool because we'll never use it. We're going to cut it and fold it in half across here before we get the rail set up for some safety. So hopefully everything comes together really well and we can make this event happen this weekend. Yeah. All right. All right.
She was just sitting on the rail, dude. Look, he's grinding it.
Oh, shit. The dog says shoes approved. All right, I like it, Dookie boy. Are you gonna try too? All right, guys. Well, I was gonna start by getting my umbrella out of here. Here's the first support that we built last night. Just as we started to get some idea of this was even gonna really be possible. Damn near didn't stop this thing from getting blown over the other day. There's some pretty crazy winds that came through here. All right, we gotta get this thing out of the way. Hopefully my foot's feeling better. All right, let's get this. Duke, what's up, buddy? He's not here. All right, well, we got some of the stuff set aside here, guys. We're gonna start putting some carpet on the feet for the supports here. So we got it. Yeah, man, nailing in some carpet to keep it off the floor of the pool. All right, Another beautiful day here in St. Pete. If you've never been, come on through and check it out. Got a great skate park. Beautiful, beautiful downtown. Pier is wonderful. Beaches are the best. Alright, so I guess
the deep post.
And this is the one from last night, so I guess we gotta move the dog, huh? So we need to get the rail out there to start figuring out our depths. Here, shoes.
Yep,
this is the right dog.
Pavers.
Yeah, the pavers.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do pavers. All right, guys, we got tons of pavers over here. And they've been coming from all over my yard as we slowly clean things up here. You see stuff stacked everywhere. It's just everywhere. Yeah, I think two is good. I think maybe I think the rug between the paver and the brick.
If you want it to be,
we want it to be straight, so you could potentially grind out and then down, or you can just hit it and go straight and down. You know what I mean? And I think we got to come back a little bit because even this is still gonna be, I think, like right.
It's given,
what do you?
It's given the goofy skaters a disadvantage.
Well, no, it's not. You're gonna bet. You're gonna be able to come straight right there. And guys, bear with us here. We have not thought this through. I just got home from Swampfest and was somehow motivated to build this thing. Got man, also known as muscles. Let me stop screwing around and I'll help you out here.
No, dude, I'm fine. This is fucking fun.
All right, guys. Well, I guess it's time for us to go out there and get the rail. Huh? Okay. Yeah. All right, let's do this. What?
To you?
All right, we want the rail to end like as close to the end of the pool as possible.
Keep going.
Yeah?
Right there. Right there.
That's like a foot over, maybe?
No, it's two. But it's the length of this thing.
I mean,
So
because
the
zip ties.
Hey, zip ties.
Well, no, how will you grind it?
True, on the grind part.
Okay. Anyways. All right, well, I guess we're going to make some move and get these heights figured out since you're in the water already. All right, yeah, that's starting to look pretty good at about that height. I think that's the right angle right there. I think we did pretty good, honestly. Shoes, chill. All right, yeah, we got to sandbag this quick. All right, I need to apply some weight here. I guess this is gonna have to go back so you can get on earlier. Yeah, so let's slide this all the way back. Cause it's got to be at the very back or you can't ollie around it. You know what I mean? Right to the end. Alright. Lay it down flat. Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll do. That's perfect. Yeah, look at that. And next.
I also think we should tie one.
What? I'm gonna strap them all down.
Oh, well, that's fine. We'll do that.
Try it again.
Oh, the little pounders. That's
Yeah.
McDonald's quarter pounder, baby.
On the top, up on the top. All right.
Yo, now I have to lift that whole thing? No, you're smart.
Pull it up. I'm going the whole. All right. Well,
That looks too good.
pretty decent amount of weight, but I think it's best just to be safe.
It's safe.
Looks pretty good to me. Don't bend it. Don't bend it. Don't fuck. All right. Well, that's looking pretty good.
Put the first
From
one in.
here. Yeah, let's get the first one in, and we'll take a look at it. All right. Well, thanks to him, I'm gonna let him go put this one in since he's already wet. All right. All right, shoes. All right, we're getting it wedged back in. Once we get that middle support, it'll be high enough that shouldn't be able to hit the board. Granted, again, this is not the safest thing that you've ever seen. But we're gonna fix the other end quick here once we get the height figured out. All right, yacht. Also, man is testing it out. It's looking pretty good. All right, let's get the other ones cut and in there. Hell yeah. Can you get it? Oh wow. All right. And now is a lockability. Damn. Say it again.
I'm glad I'm not the editor. 2 papers.
I think maybe we should just try and pull the wood. Or
let it drop, and then you have. Yeah, absolutely.
You feel confident with it, and you haven't skated it. I mean, well, you've been banged up, and
You've been ripping around.
I mean, this is, it's not even elbow high. I'm a longer guy, but all right. If we drill holes through the side just to keep these connected, zip tie them, I think we'll be able to drag it over for front side and back side.
We are gonna need more sandbags.
Yeah, there's more in the shed, I think. Yeah, grab that middle one, and we'll see if it's long enough. Starts kind of getting a little deeper. Ideally, it would be right around the middle support, right? Oh wow, look at with the other support, man, and that's right at the joint. Boom. All right, I like it. So let's grab that out, and I'll keep that other end dry. Keep it dry. Up, keep it up. All right, let's just tack. Keep it flat, right like that. All right, we'll just make a nice little.
The hammer.
Fucking man. All right, got a little notch for it up in there. Wait, let me see that notch. There you go. All right, yeah, swim your way down there.
Yeah, we got a little extra height.
Oh yeah, the other one fell, but it's all right. It's a work in progress.
Yep. She will work.
I got the top. More. Sandbagging up for us. Yeah, guys, if you have any feedback on this project, again, we're just kind of winging it here, just goofing off. So if there's anything that you think of, we're gonna worry about the safety there and that end in a little bit once we get these things cut. So we'll go from there.
Once I try.
All right, guys, we're down here at the end. Just need to get this last support put in. It's starting to really look pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna have plywood here for the landing. That's what yeah, I mean, it really looks like somewhere. It's just got a little bit of a bend, folks. If you look at it from down here, oh gosh, it really actually looks pretty damn good. If that dip comes up just a hair right there, you're gonna come off flat. Then you don't have to be going too fast, right? You just carry the speed through.
Obviously, we don't have much of a runway.
Well, there's more than there is landing.